the Bible calls who the aliens? Who does the Bible call the aliens? Does the Bible call you the aliens or them the aliens? Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you're not the illegal alien? They've been lying to you this whole time? They still on the borders, got our kids in concentration camps, away from their parents, calling them illegal aliens? Somebody lied to you. They've been lying to you your whole life. You're not a Hispanic. You're not a Mexican. You are an Israelite.
Right.
Real quick, what's your name again, brother?
Freddie.
Freddie? And your name, sis? April? Hey, so just like the officers going over, right? They don't want you to know who you are. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. You came up here, you said that you were Hispanic, right? What about you? What's your nationality? Hispanic. What does that mean? Wait, you call yourself something that you don't even know what it means? You said what? Spanish. Now, who conquered you? Who conquered the Aztecs? Who conquered y'all? Who taught you Spanish? Who? The Spaniards.
Right.
So they called you Hispanics. You know what that means? The property of Spain.
Right.
You still call yourself the property of Spain.
Right.
You understand how crazy that is? You understand how crazy that is, bro? We walk around Hispanic pride. Not too long ago was what? Hispanic, it was like...
Cinco de Mayo.
No, it wasn't Cinco de Mayo. It was another day. It was Hispanic Independence Day. Bro, you're celebrating Hispanic Independence Day, right? It was just a couple days ago, right? But you're still calling yourself after your slave master.
Right.
Are you really independent? Are you really? No, you're not. Because why? What they did is, in order to change you, they have to enslave you and rename you. In order to change you, get it to your head, they have to enslave you and then rename you. Then they steal your land. New Mexico used to be Mexico. What about California? Used to be Mexico. Arizona used to be Mexico. And they kicked y'all out, and when you come back, they call you illegal immigrants, or what's another word? Starts with an A. Aliens.
Right.
You know what I want, reader? Lamentations real quick. Lamentations 5. I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to hand it right back to you, officer. I'm going to show you something real quick. The Bible describes what happened to you. It prophesies what happened to you. It's going to tell you exactly the Spaniards coming in and stealing your land and renaming you. Read that.
Verse 2, our inheritance is turned to strangers.
Now, your inheritance is what? Was America. It was Mexico. Between all the northern kingdom tribes from Ephraim on down, it was divided. So you had Gad, who had the top of the United States, right, in Canada, what we know as Canada today. And then you had Issachar. They had like from New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, California on down. And then you had the rest of it. So it says what? Read it again.
Our inheritance.
Our inheritance. What does the Bible call your inheritance? Your land, right? That's you inherit your land. So the Bible is saying your land
is turned to strangers.
Turned to who?
To strangers.
Now, when the Spanish came, were they native here or were they strangers? When the Spaniards came, what were they? Were they native or were they strangers? Were they native to this land? You're not sure? Where did they come from? They came from Spain. They came from Spain. That's why they're Spaniards. And this is all in what? Europe. Who are the Europeans? Is it you? Or is it white people? Huh? Exactly. So just like they came and conquered us, they came and conquered you. The same thing. Brown skin, brother. They came and they conquered my brother, they conquered my sister. That's what they did. Same people. Now, they came over here and they conquered your land. This was your land. Now, read it again.
Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
Your land was turned over to who?
So this is what we saw right here.
Strangers. You see that? You listen to this, brother? What we're showing is who we are in the Bible. We're showing the blacks, Hispanics, and natives that we are the actual Israelites of the Bible. We're God's chosen people. Listen to this real close. I'm going to show you something. What happened in history was prophesied in the Bible. Listen close, brother. What's your name? Cain? Listen close, Cain. Read.
Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
The Bible says our inheritance was turned to strangers. Read.
Our houses turned to aliens.
Turned to who?
Aliens.
Wait. The Bible calls who the aliens? Who does the Bible call the aliens? Does the Bible call you the aliens or them the aliens? Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you're not the illegal alien? They've been lying to you this whole time? They still on the borders got our kids in concentration camps away from their parents, calling them illegal aliens? Somebody lied to you. They've been lying to you your whole life. You're not a Hispanic. You're not a Mexican. You are an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. Read on.
We have drunken our water for money.
See that? It says we drunk our water for money. Now, brother man, right here. What does it mean we drunk our water for money? This used to be your land, right? This is your brother. We're the same people.
Right.
So the water here, can you just go and collect water and drink it? Can you collect water and create an aggregation system to your house? Hell no. You got to go get what? Permission from who? Who you got to get permission from, brother, to do that? Cain. Who you got to get permission from in order to collect rainwater or to build, what's it called? Irrigation, that's the word.
Right.
Who you got to go get permission from to build an irrigation system to make it to your house, from a river to your house? Who you got to get permission from?
The city or something?
Yeah, the city. Who runs the city? The government. Who runs the government? Who conquered you? Who stole your land? Who made the rules? So it says you drunk your water for money. When you're thirsty, what do you have to go do? You have to go buy your own water. Literally, bro. You have to buy your own water. That Mountain Dew, you got to buy that. You got a Mountain Dew factory at your spot? Hell no, right? You got a water thing at your spot where it takes water, collects it, filters it through, and you clean it and you get to drink it? Or is all the water polluted? Who polluted the water? Was it us? Or was it the aliens that came and destroyed everything? Who did it? Read it again.
We have drunken our water for money.
Now you gotta pay for water. You cannot collect rainwater to take a shower at your house. Do you have a water bill? Do you have a water bill? No, wait a minute. Is the Bible a true book? Read on.
Our wood is sold unto us.
Your what?
Our wood is sold unto us.
It says your wood is sold unto you. Can you go to that tree over there, get an axe, and just chop that tree down? Hey, I'm gonna make me a little shed in the back. Can you go do that? Why? Ain't this your land? Ain't this your land though? It is, but somebody stole it. Aliens stole it. Strangers stole it. Illegal aliens came here and stole your land.
Right.
Who is the Bible talking about? Can this be talking about anybody else? Can it be talking about anybody else, sis? Is this talking about Chinese people? They came and stole Chinese people land? Is that talking about that? Is it talking about Arab people? Or is it talking about the blacks, Hispanics, and natives? Who is it talking about? It's talking about us.
Right.
This is prophecy right here in the Bible. Read on.
Our necks are under persecution.
Our what?
Our necks are under persecution.
Our neck is under persecution. How many times, not just George Floyd, how many times have you seen a video of a cop with his knee in a dude's neck talking about I can't breathe, or even a woman's neck saying I can't breathe? Our necks are literally under persecution. Is it from our own people? Some parts, yes. But who came and put us, who did this to us? Come here, come look at this. This man is King Atahualpa. They're about to burn him at the stake. This is your forefather.
Right.
This is your forefather.
Bring it out.
And they're saying, if you do not bow down and worship this image of Jesus Christ, we're going to kill you. Look what they have up. What do they have up? What do they have? They have a cross. In all the churches, what does Jesus look like? This. Who brought this image over here? The strangers.
Right.
The strangers did that. The Bible don't say he looked like that. The Bible say he looked like us. Dark-skinned man with woolly hair, black with woolly hair. That's what the Bible say. But this, they put this man on a stake and then they set it on fire. Is that persecution? Is that oppression? Look what they did here. I want you to come look. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these people. They're cutting off their heads. They're cutting off hands. Come look. You see this man's nose? Completely cut off. Because that's what they would do to us when they put us in captivity and in slavery. We don't need your money, but thank you. No. We don't want money. We out here giving the gospel to our people. That's what we out here doing. That's all good. So look, they cut the noses off on our people. They cut the ears off. They would cut fingers and hands. See that? Look at that. What are they about to cut off, bro? They about to cut his whole hand off.
Bring it out.
You know whose hand they about to cut off? Your ancestor. That's who they doing this to. This is from an actual book by Bartolomé de las Casas. And he writes down, he draws in the book everything that they're about to do to us. Look, come close. Look, inside this pit. Inside of this pit. No, look at this. What is this Spaniard, what is this alien, this stranger have in his hands right there? He got a baby that size. What does he have him by? By his feet. He about to slam him up against this wall. He's about to slam a baby up against this is what they did to us. This is what they did. This is how they put it in your head to call yourself Hispanic. This is how they put it in your head to call yourself Mexican.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom. What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.